Come on! Come on! This is dreadful!
This is bad. This is really bad. All the times the damn sending gear could have failed, it had to be during the storm. Charlie, keep him steady. I'm not trying to fall here. Steady, Edward. Steady. Don't overexert yourself.
The storm had thankfully passed, leaving grey clouds looming overhead as the men anxiously inspected Edward. He had given many years of valuable service and performed a valiant effort the night before. But recently, he had been struggling more than usual and was definitely feeling his age. He was nearly 70 years old. Most engines didn't even last that long. The Fat Controller was apprehensive as he spoke with the works manager.
What's the status?
He's not looking too good. Years of strenuous banking have not been kind. This overhaul will be much more costly and complex, given his condition and age. Upon inspection, we discovered he had many bad leaks and worn parts. He'll need to be taken out of service for quite a while. Frankly, it's amazing that he's lasted this long. Not every engine is fixable, especially in the economy we live in. We'll need to take more serious measures. There are a lot of parts to manufacture which cannot be found anywhere else.
I am willing to try all sorts of methods to make him work again. My father was able to make Henry work despite his faults.
This is much more serious, sir. Henry was flawed, but he was also much younger and more modern. He performed adequately with minor modifications, even if they didn't last very long. Edward is nearly a century old and needs much more serious maintenance.
I wouldn't dream of sending him for scrap in any regard.
Very well, Sir Charles. We'll do what we can, but we cannot promise that he will steam again. And if he does, he'll need to be permanently relieved of banking duties.
Understood. But if he doesn't steam again, it won't be for a lack of trying.
What did the workmen say?
I didn't hear everything, but the manager said Edward had many serious leaks and worn parts, and that steaming again might not be possible.
Surely that can't be right?
Well, that's what I heard.
Do not talk like that, Boko. Have some faith. Edward will not face the scrap heap, I'm sure. He's far too valuable. He got a heavy train home on one axle, for goodness sake.
Believe me, Gordon, I know. But he was still in pain when I helped him to the works. We can't predict his fate, and he can't fight it. I'm sorry. Don't put yourself down, Boko. We don't have full proof that he'll never work again. We'll all just have to wait and see what happens. Edward did surprise all of us. So maybe Croven's Gate can surprise us too.
The weeks passed, and the engines were apprehensive. Boko managed a branch line at first, with Donald and Douglas helping out frequently. But the twins couldn't be there all the time, and eventually returned to the main line, leaving Boko to struggle. It was clear that another engine was needed. But that's another story.